In a gaming group with Will Wheaton, which I guess you guys were doing like a True Dungeon, is what I was told.
Indeed.
What's your experience with role-playing games, either of you? And do you have any particulars from that specific game that you played?
That was super fun. Yeah.
Will beat the dragon.
Will did beat the dragon. So we did True Dungeon with it was us two, Will, Felicia, Robin, and a couple other dudes, and that was one of the coolest things I've ever done at a convention. That was awesome.
And we still regret that Felicia was sucked into this gelatinous cube, and nobody took pictures of it.
She's just sitting there frozen.
And she just was like this.
She kept getting frozen through the whole dungeon. Like the Ice Princess froze her. She never got to like have any fun. It was pretty funny.
So true to life.
But that was a blast. I felt like I was a little kid again, because I used to growing up, going to temple, like my parents would force me to go to temple once a month, and I remember just playing, like role-playing with my friends, like Transformers, or I was in love with Hero Quest. I don't know if anybody played Hero Quest. Yeah. So like we would sort of act out the games that we played, but I never did any like official D&D role-playing, but unofficial stuff I was good at.
I played in junior high and a little bit in high school, and then I discovered video games, and that was like, I don't know what system I was doing. I don't want to date myself. I feel like it was like Dragon's Lair and Atari or something. I don't know. Virtual, yeah.
I think we nailed that question.
I think we got a 10. Okay.
I have two questions for you. The first one is, did you actually have that painting commissioned, or did someone actually just send it in to you guys?
No, that was actually our art designer, Gray Ronowitz, who's done all this stuff. He's doing stuff for the current season and Neil as well, but no, he painted that himself.
Oh, wow.
And when the DVD comes out for the season eventually, there'll be an entire behind-the-scenes piece on how he did it. He actually had Felicia and Will go to his place, and he took pictures of them. Then he brought in two models that he knew, took pictures of them, and then kind of combined the heads with the bodies.
And the other thing is, how is it switching roles, going from being an actor in this one for the Guild and then directing over Legend of Neil, and switching with Felicia also, and having her work for you?
Yeah, it's really, that part's fun.
Oh my gosh.
That was Felicia haunting us from
From another country.
Yeah. No, I mean, I love directing. That's probably my first love. Acting is total playtime. I mean, whereas directing is stressful, but it's really satisfying on a totally different level. It's, you know, when you direct something, I think you just have your hands in every part of the process, so you feel like you've really created it, and so it's your baby. So when I show off episodes of Legend of Neil, I have a particular tingly feeling, whereas like when I'm watching this, I'm enjoying it, but I'm just remembering the fun times we had on set. I don't know, it's sort of a different experience, and it's interesting because when you're on set as a director, kind of like one of your main jobs is to make sure that your actors are generally happy and in good spirits, because they're the ones ultimately that are going to be on camera, and that you know, so you're kind of pampered, or you're pampering them as a director, and then on the other side, you know, everybody's like making sure that you're okay when you're the actor. So I guess I prefer acting in the sense, like a lifestyle sense, but I prefer directing in sort of the ambition sense. If that made any sense. It sense a lot.